Hi there, just June here. I know it's been a minute since I made a video, and I don't have time tonight to go into everything, so I thought I would just make a quick video saying hi and letting you know that I'm going to make a longer video in about a month explaining where I've been, what I've been up to, and probably a little bit more about the future of my channel. Anyways, tonight I can let you know that I've been struggling um, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and unfortunately with my sobriety as well. And that's the short version of where I've been. I've been getting better. And I want to share a lot about that with all of you because I think it might be helpful to some of you that might struggle with some of those things as well. You know, when you walk away from being a Jehovah's Witness and you gain all this freedom to be yourself, it's exciting. You think, yay, I can finally be who I want to be. But I know for me, anyways, I walked away from being a Jehovah's Witness after being born in and after being there for 45 years. And so all that excitement wore off sort of quickly and became me being frightened. I had been told for 45 years who to be, what to be, how to think, how to act, what my opinion was on everything. There was nothing I was not given an instruction on how to do, what to say, think, act. Like, there was nothing that was not a decision had already been made for me. And now I had to make all those decisions for myself, which again seemed exciting. But then I was sort of paralyzed in fear because, number one, I realized I don't even know who I am. I had never made any of these decisions before. I had been married for years. I had made the decision to marry my husband and have my kids. Those were decisions I definitely made. But past that, you know, so many decisions I wanted to make, I had compromised for the Jehovah's Witness organization. And therefore, my life wasn't really what I wanted it to be. And I was 45 years old, and I didn't know how to just quickly change everything to be what I really wanted it to be because I had kids and I had a home I had to take care of and I had bills. So it's not like I could just run back to college and go after the profession I really wanted. I was a cleaning lady. I was a successful cleaning lady, and I had worked my way up to working for some pretty wealthy people, and I wasn't just a cleaning lady. I was sort of managing their households, but it's not what I wanted to do. So I couldn't just quit and go back to college at 45 when I still had children that expected things of me and I had bills to pay. And, you know, everyone's like, go, be who you want to be. You can be everything you want. Well, no, yeah, you can, but not exactly and not all at once. And there's a lot more complications to it than that. And I didn't know how to make that all work. And then I had to figure out, you know, do I believe in God? Do I believe in the Bible? Do I believe in Christianity? Do I believe in some other religion? I had to figure all that out. So I read the whole Bible again to see what I thought of that. I had to figure out what were my political opinions. I had to figure all that out. If I wanted to celebrate holidays, how do I do that? Because I wasn't disfellowshipped, but I had Jehovah's Witnesses that lived on my street. I had family members that were still active Jehovah's Witnesses. if I celebrated holidays and put holiday decorations up with the Jehovah's Witnesses on my street, tell the elders that I did, would I get disfellowshipped, and then my Jehovah's Witness relatives stopped talking to me? So were the Jehovah's Witnesses still controlling my life? So I sort of had freedom, but I didn't. And I didn't know what to do with that. I was so overwhelmed because I had freedom at my fingertips, but I didn't actually have freedom. And I didn't have the self-confidence and self-worth to go after any of these things. I was too nervous to make a single decision to move forward, really. I would get on and make videos and talk to all of you, but I was paralyzed in fear to make any really big decisions in my own life. I wasn't happy. I started drinking to compensate for the fact that I wasn't happy, which was making me more unhappy, and I started eating too much again. You know, I'm bipolar, I'm an alcoholic, I'm an overeater, got a lot of things against me. And I wasn't doing any of the right things. I wasn't taking the medications I should on a regular basis. I wasn't exercising, I wasn't eating right, I was drinking when I shouldn't be. All the decisions I shouldn't be making, I was. And all the decisions I should be making, I wasn't. I had it all backwards. I was so discombobulated. And I was so used to somebody else telling me, here's what you should do. Watchtower had always told me, here's what you should do. And I didn't have anyone telling me that any longer. I didn't know what to do. And I had to figure it out. And that was scary. So that's what my longer video is going to be about. It's going to be about figuring out who you are after being part of Watchtower for all those years. And you can figure it out. And who I am is me. And who you are, you need to be you. So my answers are going to be different than your answers. And that's okay. We don't all have to be Jehovah's Witnesses with the same exact answers. We should all be ourselves. And that's why at the end of every video, I say, be yourself and be well. See you soon.